Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Helen Keeney, and we have a 2-hour show with coin collecting. We've got lots of surprises. I mentioned at the end of the last hour, if you're a basketball fan, stay tuned. You'd be like, coins and basketball, what is... Stay tuned, we've got amazing, amazing specials. So I'm gonna introduce our special guest right off the bat, who I know is standing by on the phone, our resident numismatist, Mr. Mike Mezak. I wanna say hi, Mike, how are you doing tonight?
Good, how you doing, Helen?
I'm doing well now that I hear your voice because of all the shows I do. Mike's laughing because he knows without you, this would be 2 hours of silence because you are an expert.
Do not be so self-deprecating. We've done enough coin shows. You can handle this like a champ.
All right, I'll do my best, but I miss having you next to me. I miss that security blanket. Okay, our first one coming up is a 2020 early release from NGC. That's the grading company, MS66 American Samoa coin with the V75 mark. So we're showing you the front and the back. I know there's a fancier coin word for the front and the back, obverse and reverse? See, already, Mike, I'm letting you down, bro. Okay.
You're doing great. This coin, this is a really cool coin because it really embodies a lot of the things that the United States Mint has been trying to do for the last couple years. First of all, they've been trying to put interesting subjects up there. If you look at the back of that coin, the reverse of that coin, you have the American fruit bat there. And there's a bat there with the baby bat. And I can tell you right now, in the coin industry, the baby bat is the hottest of any coin quarter released by the United States government in the last 25 years. Everybody wants the baby bat because it's cool. I mean, it actually had a trending hashtag of its own, hashtag baby bat, for a very long time. So,
I'm surprised you know about Twitter, Mike.
Yeah, I've been known to throw a tweet out there every now and then.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and so when you have Baby Bat in there that's so incredibly popular, so they've hit that mark in essence, that they are doing something that's popular and cool and all that. But then from a coin standpoint, when we showed the up close thing, you see it has what's called a privy mark. That's the V75. That stands for the 75th anniversary of the victory in World War II. The privy mark is a special mark that's put additionally onto the coin. It's not on every coin, it's just on this coin. So it stands for 75th anniversary victory in World War II. It's encased in what's called a cartouche, which is just a line drawing, which happens to be, the cartouche is an exact outline of the reflecting pool of the World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. There's the V75. First time they've ever done that this year is to put a privy mark on a coin. Thirdly, so they're doing that up in their game. And then the last thing is that West Point Mint mark. They've never done West Point Mint marks on United States quarters before. Starting last year, they did this thing called the Great American Treasure Hunt. And what they did is they made a very few West Point minted regular quarters and released them into circulation. You cannot buy them. You have to find them in your change. Look at your change. If you get a Washington quarter with a W on it, it's worth $20. You just found a $20 bill with that little W mint mark. They've only done it for 2 years. See that little W?
Yeah, I see it.
It's a $20 bill if you find it. So what we have is this coin that was released. It's an early release, which means it was released within the first 30 days that this coin was available. We have an incredibly popular coin, and the important part is the high-grade Mint State 66. Remember, you can't buy these coins. They have to be found in circulation. Well, Mint State 66 is super choice gem brilliant uncirculated. This thing circulated for probably 10 seconds, okay,
right,
to be able to get that grade. Anything that's in change for more than a week is Mint State 60 or 61 or 62 or 63. This is one of the highest graded examples in existence of one of the most popular coins made by the United States government with the very first privy mark with the Great American Treasure Hunt West Point Mint in the first 30 days. Just every single solitary part of this coin is collectible. But more importantly, I think the most important thing, baby bat.
Baby bat, yeah, it's almost like the Baby Yoda, the baby bat, anything baby people love.
Right after Baby Yoda. It was hashtag Baby Yoda, that's why it became hashtag Baby Bat.
Yeah, I was thinking that. We're gonna do another 30 seconds on this, it's very popular, Mike.
Yeah, and I understand why, because you can't find them, and if you do, and like I said, they're out there. Check your change. Like I said, it's like looking for $20 bills in your change. but they're not going to be Mint State 63.
Right.
And only 1 in 5 quarters you find are going to be baby bad anyway. So you have the incredible, like I said, it's all of the things that the Mint's been trying to do, all in one coin in this fantastically high grade. More importantly to me is the early release, which means it was found in the first 30 days from the official release of the coin.
Right, hence the good condition.
Samoa Park. And then the V75. Can we look at that again? The cartouche, the privy mark. It's very, very cool. They are going to be releasing a coin later this year that has this same privy mark, an American Gold Eagle. I can tell you right now that Gold Eagle put out by the United States government that has this same little privy mark is going to be right now a $25,000 coin because of that privy mark.
Wow, I'll be getting out my reading glasses looking for that. So the item number is 718726. Keep shopping. We've got a jam-packed show. We've got something exciting, brand new, and I mentioned if you love basketball, you're like, what are you talking about? Well, take a look. This is a brand new coin, 2020. PR70, which means it's in perfect condition. PCGS, which is the grading company. First day of issue, Basketball Hall of Fame silver dollar for $299.95. And Mike, I'm going to jump in with some knowledge that you taught me. This is a curve coin. The first one was the one that was a baseball mitt. Am I right about that?
Right. Yeah, well, that's baseball coin, baseball commemorative.
It was a baseball commemorative coin. All right, and I know there was only one other one, and I can't remember what it was.
11.
And this is the third, right, that you've ever done?
Yeah, only the third one.
All right, how am I doing?
Yeah. You're doing good.
Okay.
Only the third curve coin. So from a numismatic standpoint, very, very cool, very, very collectible.
Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of the basketball coming up, and I'm so excited. The artwork on this is amazing.
Well, here's the thing. I've been doing this a very long time. I've been on HSN for we're almost 20 years now. We have never put together a program that was this exclusive in the history of HSN coins. We actually partnered with not only the Mint, but with the Basketball Hall of Fame to get this coin. This coin, as you see it right here, is available no place else. There's also a certificate that comes with this that's signed by the president of the Basketball Hall of Fame. Special certificate only comes with this coin. So let me talk about this. So you have the basketball coin. You have first day of issue, but it's not any first day of issue. Right up there in the upper right-hand corner on the obverse, it says courtside ceremony. A fraction, a tiny percentage of the coins released by the United States Mint were actually released at the Hall of Fame in Springfield, Massachusetts, and this is one of those coins. So this coin was actually released at the Hall of Fame on June 4th. The Mint director, David Ryder, was there, the president of the Hall of Fame. There was all kinds of people there. We have the exclusive use of the Basketball Hall of Fame through PCGS. We have the exclusive use. I'm the only one that can sell Naismith Private Collection. I'm the only one that can do courtside ceremony. I have the basketball core to this coin, absolutely, positively, exclusively.
That's pretty cool. Now explain to everybody, you mentioned Naismith Hall of Fame. Tell who doesn't know who that is. This is pretty interesting.
Basketball, the inventor of basketball,
right.
Dr. James Naismith. The Hall of Fame is named after him, the Naismith official Basketball Hall of Fame. So we partnered with the Basketball Hall of Fame to get what is the single most exclusive coin. So you have a coin that's a limited edition, that's basketball, the Basketball Hall of Fame only runs through, in essence, donation. So a significant part of this goes to the Basketball Hall of Fame. That's why we did this, to try to support that. And so we've got a coin that is more exclusive, not just than any other basketball coin, but it might be the most exclusive club coin ever produced in the history of the United States Mint, because of every single solitary part of this coin is 100% exclusive to basically to me. And like I said, if we could find that certificate of authenticity, I got it. This is just for our coins here on HSN. You cannot get this. That is from the courtside release. Right there, you see it. Signed individually, and that's hand signed. That's not a facsimile signature, by the president of the Basketball Hall of Fame.
That's so cool. And everyone gets one who orders this coin today, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody gets one of those coins. Mr. Delova signed every single solitary one of those. You can't believe the effort he went to that. This was so near and dear to his heart, of course. Now, it's near and dear to my heart. I'm a big basketball fan. I was at the original Mint striking ceremony in the Philadelphia Mint. I got to strike my own coin, as a matter of fact. We were there with dignitaries, Dr. Julius Erving, Dr. J. Julius Erving was there. Ms. Cheryl Swoops was there from the Hall of Fame. It was an incredible experience, and this is the end result. This incredible curved coin, first day of issue, Naismith private collection, courtside ceremony, and you may think, or, you know, look at out there coins that have what we call provenance to them. In other words, they were released at a show. They were released at a specific place, this tiny little microcosm of the entire limited edition, and that's what we have here. Every one of these coins came from the courtside ceremony at Springfield, Massachusetts.
There it is, courtside release June 4th. This is brand new. You guys are the very first one to see it. I'll say that we are doing FlexPay on this. Sometimes we do it in coins, sometimes we don't. I know I've got some extra special things today. So $99.98 is your FlexPay. We ship with the first payment. I think that this would be an amazing gift. Someone, you know, we think about Father's Day coming up. What a great Father's Day gift. What a great, you know, way to add to your collection. And this is a new kind of, this is all new. And when you get on the ground floor of collecting something, Mike, you're always getting the best deal.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Well, this one, I mean, the fact of the matter is you can't get it for less. You can't get it, well, you could get it for more, but someone would have had to buy it from us first.
Right, yeah, exactly. You can't get it elsewhere. So this is the starting, you know, this is the starting bid, right?
It's the starting, right. Yeah, from here and go from here at only $299. Like I said, 100% exclusive to us with the special Hall of Fame signed certificate. We have the basketball core, the first day of release, or first day of issue. We've got the courtside release. We've got the Naismith collection. It is as exclusive a numismatic item that has ever been released.
Yeah, and it's so exciting when it's kind of like no one else has done a coin like this. This isn't like, this is like, oh, okay, it's another basketball coin. You're about to see, all this is brand new. This is so exciting, and I love the certificate of authenticity, which is hand-signed. It's not a stamping, it's been hand-signed and it's hand-signed by the president of the Basketball Hall of Fame, Mike?
That's right, Mr. Delova, yeah, he signed every single, and he sat at his desk, I mean, like a trooper. And just hours and hours and hours of carefully signing every single one of those. He's got a very complex signature, and they all are just absolutely stunning and beautiful. It is an incredible, incredible coin that, once again, is available no place else. And we're getting ready to start playing basketball again.
Yeah, over in Orlando, right? And I think at Disney. Isn't that what they're planning on doing?
So, yeah, something like that. Now, Helen, you and I sold the baseball coin originally.
Right.
We had no deal with the Baseball Hall of Fame, nothing. It was just the regular coin. It was one of the best-selling coins we've ever had. Now add all the different layers to this, and it's pretty special.
Well, already popular. People are already loving it. We're going to move on to Magic Johnson Basketball Hall of Fame Silver Dollar. I actually, Cookie Johnson has been here at HSN. I know her. She has a great line of clothing and jeans, so I actually had the pleasure of meeting her at HSN. I follow her on Instagram. This is like so exciting, like to have me do the very first presentation. What you're getting, take a look at this. Now we've got the Hall of Fame Silver Dollar is what we're doing, and we've got 3 different players, I believe, is what we're doing, right?
Yeah, well, here's what happened. Because we worked exclusively with the Hall of Fame, we have access to Hall of Fame basketball players. Because they're invested in their Hall of Fame, more so than I've seen almost any other sport. So when they went to him and said, hey, can we do some autographs and this kind of thing, they said, yeah. So that's a Magic Johnson actual signature. Okay, that's Magic Johnson's actual signature. 100% exclusive to me. You cannot buy the Magic Johnson basketball, and I'm not talking about just PCGS, NGC. I don't care what the grading company is. I don't care how you do it. The only way to get a Magic Johnson autographed basketball coin is this coin that you see right here.
And this is first day of issue.
This morning and sold I don't know, almost 25% of our entire quantity. We sold literally dozens and dozens and dozens of these coins because that's his actual signature, 100% exclusive to me. He signed for us exclusively because of the relationship with the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean, this is amazing, and actually hand signed. So the signature there isn't a stamp; it's sealed. And when you see the 70, that is the condition of the coin, which is 70. It's on a scale of 0 to 70, 1 to 7, and so 70 is perfect. I have still yet to understand how 70 is perfect. I would think of 100 being perfect, but in the coin, in the world of coin collecting, that's perfect. Yeah. So this is
the higher the grade,
perfect.
the more it's worth is ultimately what it comes down to.
By a lot.
The certification on this coin not only is conferred upon the coin itself as first day of issue, same thing, this was a ceremony release coin from June 4th as well. It's not only conferred on the coin itself, but it also is conferred on the signature. The signature is also certified by PCGS.
You know,
They're the largest certifiers.
I want to double check with my producer, Mike. Rick, is this on VIP financing, this coin? Okay, so if you have an HSN card, you have a year to pay this off with no interest. Wow. It is $49.99 a month. If you do not have an HSN card, Rick, can they use the special towards this? Oh, okay, so this is the final day, $40 off a single item purchase at time of approval. You can actually use that on the Magic Johnson coin. Wow. I know, right? And then you take $40 off, and then you have a year to pay off the rest. And here's the greatest part. We ship when you order with a first payment, and you still get a year to pay it off. Get that HSN card. We've got a bunch of them on VIP financing, Mike, and I know you and I've done so many coin shows. We don't hardly ever see that. A year of financing? No.
Yeah, now, here's the secondary part of this. There's two other coins there that we're going to offer right now, and we'll get to those here in just a second. There's Dennis Rodman and Dominique Wilkins, both signed because of the Hall of Fame. Magic Johnson, of course, is, I mean, you know, he's an icon of the game. I mean, and authentic signatures are crazy expensive in the marketplace. I had, for instance, a Michael Jordan certified jersey. I just sold it yesterday for $9,000.
Wow.
Okay? $9,000. So this is Magic Johnson. You speak of Magic in the same breath, obviously. You got Magic, you got all that. Now, we have Magic here available. I have Dennis Rodman and Dominique Wilkins. I think we'll show them briefly available. But here's the thing you need to do, everybody. We will be releasing on HSN.com exclusively additional autographs.
Okay.
I have got in the coming 2 weeks, Coach Mike Krzyzewski. I've got Dick Vitale. We've got Karl Malone. We've got John Stockton. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. All of these are exclusively to us, okay? And we're going to have those available on HSN.com. You can go out there and look for them. George Gervin, Clyde Drexler. I think we actually even have a few Christian Laettners. He only signed very, very few. I think he only signed 2 dozen for the whole thing. Wow. Extraordinarily rare because they did it because of their love of the game and their love of the Hall of Fame. So we had access to signatures nobody else does. And
these coins are actually supporting the Hall of Fame you mentioned.
Absolutely. Now, for buying the raw coin from the United States Mint, it's $10 a coin. For us, when we did this deal, we have done a deal with the Hall of Fame where they get significantly more than that from us as well to support this. It's one of the reasons we partnered with them, because they run 100% on donations. And so a significant part of this, I mean, you know, well more than $10 is going to go to the Hall of Fame. I think that's important for you to understand.
Which is probably why you got all the top players to kind of be on board and do the autograph. Because from what I understand, I don't know much about sports memorabilia, but they're very picky about what, you know, because it devalues their signature if they just sign any old thing, right?
And they just don't sign. They just don't have to. They just don't need to unless it's something near and dear to their hearts. We approached a non-Hall of Fame player who wasn't going to sign for the Hall of Fame, and we offered him $150 a signature because we wanted a few signatures of them. No. $250 a signature. No. $500 a signature. We just wanted to see what the number was. We couldn't get to it.
Wow.
Okay.
But the reason why these star players are doing it is in support of the Hall of Fame, I'm guessing.
100%.
Yeah, because it's not really more about them going, oh, I'm going to get this amount of money. It's like, I'm supporting this by just putting my name to it. I want everybody to draw attention to that. And then this is the first time that we've ever done that. So we also have, besides Magic Johnson, we do have the Dennis Rodman coin. And I'm checking, these are all hand-signed as well.
Yeah. Every signature we have is 100% hand signed.
That's awesome. That's so exciting. So exciting, because, okay, so there's the Dennis Rodman Basketball Hall of Fame, also on VIP financing, also $50 a month. You get a year to pay it off if you buy it with your HSN card. If you don't have an HSN card, you can apply. If approved, you also get $40 off a single item purchase at time of approval. You could take it off the price of the coin. We send you the coin and you still have a year to pay it off, and there's no interest. So we're gonna just do a couple minutes on the Dennis Rodman coin. I want you to also notice the PR70. That is the condition of the coin. These are all perfect, right?
Well, and that's the secondary part. I'm glad you mentioned that, Helen. Very important. It's not just the autograph. These are autographed coins that were from the Hall of Fame ceremony in Springfield, Massachusetts, June 4th. So the coin itself, okay, is significant. They are PR70, so they're not only from that original signing from the Hall of Fame ceremony, which was at center court at the Hall of Fame, but it's that first day of issue with Dennis Rodman. It is also PR70 perfect. So you not only get the authentic autograph of all of these players, but you're also getting the authentic first day of issue, absolutely perfect basketball coin from the most exclusive release, I think, in the history of the United States Mint.
Okay, now we're going to move on to the third one. Dominique Wilkins, also hand-signed Basketball Hall of Fame silver dollar, also 2020 June 4th just released, also first day of issue, which is another thing that adds to the value of any coin first day of issue, and also perfect condition PR70 in that D-cam, that's die-cam, that the way that this is struck, it makes it even more difficult. I know we have a little bit of shine in the studio. I'd like to kind of move it a little bit. When you get this home in person, you'll be blown away. Even the texture on the basketball is very true to life.
It's amazing, isn't it, Helen? It looks like that basketball. I know it's a curved coin, but it still looks like the basketball is jumping off the coin. Can you turn that coin, if it's possible, just a little bit to its side? Just give us about a 30-degree angle on that. I think you can really see the depth of field if we do that. Continue to order the coin without the signatures, but start building your autograph collection. Those are limited, and those are going to sell out.
Oh yeah, definitely limited quantity. All right, well, Mike and I have a lot more surprises in this 2-hour show. Half hour already gone, an hour and a half left. So stay tuned. We're gonna take a teeny little break to tell you more messages about how we got lots of things going on here at HSN.
If you love HSN, share the love. Refer a friend to HSN and they'll get $15 off their first order. Best part? You get $15 off too for each friend new to HSN. For details, search Share the Love at hsn.com.
It's all of our responsibility to slow the spread of the coronavirus. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and stay home unless absolutely necessary. You can still use your outdoor spaces like yards and decks. It's also okay to go for a walk or exercise outside. Wear a cloth face covering, stay at least 6 feet away from other people, try not to touch any surfaces, and wash your hands for at least 20 seconds as often as possible. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com. Have questions? Find the answers at hsn.com. Search customer service to see our frequently asked questions. Use the search field to locate what you need. Want to know more? We're always here for you. Email, live chat, or call us. Customer service anytime, anyway.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Hi, everybody. My name is Helen Keeney. I am your host. We are in the midst of a 2-hour coin show with our resident numismatist, Mr. Mike Mezak. He is not here live in the studio. He's calling in and bringing us all these amazing, amazing coins. We're going to jump into our next item, which is the uncirculated and proof Secret Silver Bicentennial Set, $79.95. 3 flex pay of $26.65. And Mike, I am old enough to remember the bicentennial. I remember going to like some big fair and it was such a big deal. I don't know if all of our viewers were around, born yet, but this is pretty cool.
Well, like I said, I like the calling in part, having a face for radio. It worked out pretty good for me to do this. I remember the celebration, the bicentennial. I celebrated, I think, if I recall, in a bar. So
yeah,
that's my age. I'm showing my age a little bit.
I was a little bit younger than that. It was like I think it was called the Fireman's Field Days, where it was like a big kind of outdoor kind of carnival, and they had fireworks, and it was. I remember it distinctly, and it's so cool that. And our producer graduated high school that year, so. Various ages, close.
Here's what we got with this coin. Here's what it really comes down to. Basically, I get to sell this once a year. My last show before July 4th, which for this year is this show. I don't have another show between now and July 4th.
Oh, okay.
So we save it for this year because I literally buy 2 or 3 or 4 or on a good week, maybe 10. Because these are not the coins that were released to the general public for the bicentennial. These were the special collector editions that are done in silver. Oh. That, I think, is absolutely, positively amazing. So these are the original coins in the original government packaging that were done as the special presentation coins. The amazing part is at $79.95, not your choice. You get both. You get both of these for $79.95. At the end of the day, adjusted for inflation, you're paying less than you did in 1976.
Oh, okay, that's a good deal.
Yeah, right. And silver was $2 an ounce. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Does that seem possible?
Silver is, significantly, 1,000% higher than that ultimately right now. So you've got the significant silver component. You have the original government packages. You could see that from the last time I sold it, 1,300 of these gone. This is the only time that I will have this on the air live between now and July 4th.
Okay.
So when you look at this from a collector standpoint, so first there's the intrinsic value of having 6 silver coins. Good luck finding silver coins out there. 1 ounce silver bars, 1 ounce silver rounds, silver dollars, silver eagles don't exist in the marketplace today. I've never seen a run on silver coins like I've seen right now. So when you take that into account, and you know me, I always, I have my nationally advertised catalog.
Yes.
That coin, those two, just the Eisenhower bicentennials, coin by coin, $107.
Wow.
$107. The proof coin, the real shiny one there,
that's what I'm showing.
Basically $60. At the end of the day, that's the price of the entire thing, okay, for that one coin. But you get not only the 2 silver bicentennials, one uncirculated, one proof, both silver. You also get the $half with that. And the $half, by the by, are $25 a piece. And then you get the silver bicentennial quarters, which are another $20 a piece. By the time you add all those up, coin by coin, you're basically $200. We're $79.95. Now, the $200 coin by coin does not include the original government packaging. So do the math on that. That original government packaging now, I mean, you're looking at basically 50 years old is what you're looking at on that.
It is in such great condition. Amazing.
Yes. Individually hand-selected because of that. Those are all the original certs and everything else, and the boxes and everything, If you go to the top piece that you see there, the 3-coin set at the top, that little blue part flips up so you can see the reverse. You're paying $39.95 a set. I can't sell you an American Silver Eagle from 2020. I can't sell you that for $39.95, let alone an entire set. Look at those coins. They're just absolutely stunning. They're from the original things. It's a one-year-only design that they have for the bicentennial.
We have a certificate in there, too.
Everything about this is collectible. It's desirable. I get to sell it once a year. I'm sure the phones are absolutely, positively going ballistic.
We are very, very busy. You're 100% right. You know what really blows me away is how perfect condition they are, because silver, when you're talking about these are actual silver, I know these are proof, so they're not going to be in circulation, but still, no one's touched them. I mean, they're still in the packaging with the case around them. Even just these cases have a value. You know, you sell the cases by themselves. I know you've bought that hundreds of thousands over the years.
They're about $8 a piece if I take the coins out to try to sell them, because people want to match up their coins with the cases.
Right, now, exactly, because these are custom cases. These are all custom cases in this, and I love the packaging, the way it flips up. Yeah.
Right. Now, here's another thing to keep in mind. Now, okay, these are not commemorative coins that were made last week. These are the coins from 1976. Okay, so I want to make that abundantly clear that these are 100% original and authentic. So these are half-century old United States government issue coins, is what we're looking at with this. And so that is critically important as well. So it's not a special extra little coin that they just made to commemorate it. These are the actual bicentennial coins. And as we roll towards July 4th, like I said, this is my last show. This is my only opportunity to sell these between now and July 4th. We brought in, I think I have maybe 500 or 600 sets. It's a year's worth of accumulation in essence. And it's one of those things that's always so incredible. So I've got, my team working on this all year long. And then in, 9 minutes, they're all gone.
There it goes. There it goes.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you for playing along at home.
You are getting all 3 of these plus the proof set. So you're getting 6 coins plus the original government packaging. $79.95 is a stellar price. Really just one of those opportunities. And only $26.65 on FlexPay. There's no interest on FlexPay. And Mike and HSN ship to your door with the first Flex payment. You don't pay it off and then you get your 6-piece coin set. You give your first flex pay and then we ship it to you right away with the first payment. Tell me, is that the way it would work if you bought these at a coin show? Could you give them a third of the price and take it home with you and they trust that you'd give them the rest?
For a fact that's not the case. Because what they do, of course, in a coin show is they, you pay up front, and as soon as you walk out the door, there's no 30-day return. There's no flex. There's none of that stuff going along with that. If you could even find it, if they would even have that. Like I said, on a coin-by-coin basis, just the proof set, the top set, is $105. Yeah. And then, of course, the bottom set, the uncirculated set, just as much silver. It's just not shiny in essence. They made far less of the uncirculated sets. That's almost $100, combined over $200 on a coin-by-coin basis because of the silver and everything else. Now, silver happens to be, even though it's made a nice little run, it's still pretty cheap from a historic basis. If I would go back 10 years ago, I would be selling this set right here for $179 or even $229 with silver when it went absolutely positively crazy. Now, you see those numbers clicking away. People are buying multiples. Please understand my quantities on these. There's no wait list on any of our coin stuff. I'm so sorry. I cannot anticipate increases in the price of silver. I can't anticipate demand in the marketplace. All I can do is sell what I have, and that's that. And already we've sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. I'm sure we're at least half sold out. The phones are extraordinarily busy. I would suggest HSN.com at this point.
So here's how many we have left, Mike. 535 of this. This is all we have, and over 1,500 have been sold. So
Right.
at 527 now.
We're 3/4 sold out is ultimately what it comes down to. I would assume, obviously hundreds of folks online. It doesn't even count the people on HSN.com. Like I said, it's a once in a year. I will not sell this again before July 4th.
Okay.
So this is your chance.
This is it. This is your opportunity. I'm going to take this down and show the obverse. Pop it up because I love this packaging. And this was the original certificate that came with it. This is all original. I'm glad you pointed that out.
Everything's original from what the government released, 100%. And when you let's look at the design. If you flip that design up there, so what you have is you'll notice you have the Liberty Bell juxtapositioned in essence in space. If you remember, we're close to space time at this. We have Independence Hall on the $50. We've got the Revolutionary Drummer on the quarter. Remember, these are 1 year only designs as well, done just for the bicentennial that you're going to have. These are not the coins you got in your change. I know you've got Eisenhower dollars and bicentennial coins in your change and so on and so forth. These are not those, folks. These are the silver collector versions in the original government packaging. Like I said, these are going quickly. Many people are buying multiples, as I suggest you should as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's going to sell out during the show. I know we're going to do another minute on this, Mike, because we're going to just kind of, I think we're going to sell the whole thing out. So you guys, it says 30 seconds. We're going to do a minute and 30 seconds because I want to make sure each and every person out there watching gets an opportunity to buy this. You buy through item number. The item number for this set, 6-piece coin set, is 371535. The item number is on your screen. When you order here at HSN, we have a digital store, hsn.com. Use that item number. You put down the first FlexPay, only $26.65. We ship with the first payment. You have a 30-day return policy, and then your second payment will automatically appear on whatever credit card you purchase this on. So $26.65 and then $26.65. Your 3 months are over. And there's no interest for FlexPay either. This is a steal of a deal, Mike. And you see how many we have left? We have about 400 left.
Yeah, and I think...
And there's 300 people on the line ordering, Mike. 300 people on the line ordering.
So if every one of those people gets 1.5, there's just not enough to go around.
No.
And for those of you watching, my team's watching at home, Allison, Grant, get on the phone. Let's get some more for next year.
Yeah.
This is like a labor of love to get an entire year of these coins, because then they all have to be individually hand-selected to do this. So let's real quickly, last 20 seconds or so, both sets for $79.95. These are the silver commemorative sets. These are not the sets that were released into circulation. They're in original government packaging, coin-by-coin value, $200 if you break them out of the package and sell them individually. It's like I said, my last opportunity to sell these before our July 4th show. It is absolutely imperative that you get on the phone and take advantage of these right now. I suggest hsn.com.
Right, and I hear you need that item number because we're going to have to move on, but 371535 is the item number. My producer, Rick, is going to keep me updated, and I'll keep everybody at home updated when they are all gone. So keep shopping, and we appreciate you watching our Coin Collector show. We've got, I see a green box coming out here, so I know what's coming up. I've learned so much. It's, if a dozen years ago when I started working here, if somebody said to me, oh, I see a green box coming up, I would have no idea what they're talking about. But this is the 2020 MS70 Perfect Condition ICG. That's the grading company. First day of issue, limited edition, 1,847. That's how many were made ever. Emergency Silver Eagle. And I see that we've got a letter here of authenticity that is included that explaining everything.
Yeah, that's 100% true. So here's what we've got, Helen. Have you had a chance with me to sell the emergency production?
Never.
The emergency production. Oh, you haven't had
never.
Yeah, this is truly spectacular. So here's what happened. The United States government decides to go ahead and sell, make coins, the American Silver Eagle this year. It's been the most popular Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint, no doubt about it, because they're changing the design next year. So they're about 10, 20, 30 million coins behind. Who knows? But then, current events, the coronavirus pandemic, in essence, strikes, and the United States Mint, as a federal thing, they start shutting down mints out of an abundance of caution. San Francisco Mint shut down for 6 weeks. The Philadelphia Mint running at a diminished capacity. And West Point, that makes all of these coins, is shut down for basically 12 days. And that's what the letter is. So we found out that they had to shut down the West Point Mint. The Philadelphia Mint valiantly tries to help their sister mint at West Point make up for the phenomenal shortfall of coins. But it's not really their thing, so they don't make many. So here's this letter. By the way, you get the letter. And it says, from the Department of the Treasury, 2020 American Silver Eagle bullion coins produced in Philadelphia. They don't produce them in Philadelphia. They produce them at West Point. I'm going to read part of the letter. In light of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, the United States Mint has temporarily reduced production in its facilities in order to reduce the risk of employee exposure to COVID-19. The health and safety of the United States Mint workforce remains our highest priority. Typically, American Silver Eagle bullion coins are minted at the West Point Mint's facility. However, due to the reduced production of the West Point Mint facility amid the coronavirus pandemic, from April the 8th until April the 20th, the United States Mint produced 240,000 United States silver bullion coins at Philadelphia. They were packaged manually in the monster boxes, that's the green box behind there, and they were labeled and numbered box number 400,000 through 400,479. So you have what amounts to the most popular Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint. Yeah. And now you have this subsection of collectability of this tiny, instead of the 80 million that they're going to produce, 240,000 of them were produced at Philadelphia. That's box number 400,261.
Oh my gosh, what a small mintage.
Oh, it's just minuscule.
Minuscule.
It's this tiny sliver of collectability that is just so emblematic of 2020. Well, I got it. Now, the secondary part of this that you see there is they were packaged manually. When they're packaged manually, it is almost impossible to get coins that are mint state 70. And so that's what we have there. I've got mint state 70 coins in our first day of issue that is exclusive to us. Now, we had Annex first day of issue. Sold out.
Oh, wow.
We had NGC. I think we had a special NGC coin, completely and totally sold out. I had everything completely and totally sold out, completely and totally sold out, completely and totally sold out is what we're looking at and what the issues are with this.
Mike, do you get the Red Oak presentation box included?
With this one, you absolutely get the Red Oak presentation box.
Okay,
There's
just
no
want to
doubt
show
about that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's got like a, let me show that. It's got like a little magnet, and these are, you know, I mean, people will try to buy these by themselves, and sometimes they're included, so I just wanted to show it to you real quickly. So it's a great way to present your first day of issue limited edition emergency Silver Eagle. I always love the stories behind the coins is what makes this collecting so much fun, and when people admire it, you know, you'll have the letter, the actual letter, and everything about, you know, about this period in time, which is, you know, there's different reasons for collecting. Sometimes they're happy events, sometimes they're, you know, awful events, kind of like what's going on now. And then you've got this, it's kind of like a moment is frozen in time with a coin, right, Mike? Yeah,
that's what you do. Is you mark time, you mark places in time. Like I said, sometimes celebratory, sometimes just, you know, just marking a place in time. Yep. And so what you have is you have this incredibly limited edition collectible thing that was only because of what happened in current events.
Right, exactly. I do want to remind you of the last coin and give you an update. There's 150 orders left. So I think we started with about 2,000. So 150 left, that is it. You get 6 coins, original government packaging, item number 371535, uncirculated and proof secret silver bicentennial edition. So that is that is the kind of last final. So I'm not sure. Oh, okay. So we're gonna move on.
The red, white, and blue. Yeah. Oh, what are we gonna? We're showing that again.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What are we going to next? Right,
Should be the Mint State 69 Emergency Production Red, White, and Blue Flag Core NGC coin.
Yes. So the 20. Yes, that's exactly what it is. There we go. There we go. We here in the studio, Mike, you're not here. We're doing new things to have no contact, and it's confusing people like me because I don't know where, because nobody's handing me cards, and I can't see without my glasses. So yes, that is what's next. MS 69.
Why do you think I'm calling in?
I know, Mike and I with our glasses. I don't wear mine, but that's why I can't see anything. But $79.95, hey, that's a sale price. So very rarely do we do sales on coin collecting, but that's what we're doing right now. And I love the American flag background. I think that's exclusive to you, right, Mike?
That's correct. I rarely regret coins that I put on the air. This one I regret.
Oh, why would you say that?
For $79.95.
Oh, okay.
The part I regret is the $79.95.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Because at this point, I would say I could probably wholesale this coin for $79.95. This coin has exploded. It's the emergency release I was just talking about. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
So I had the emergency release coins, and we graded. Look, the United States Mint at Philadelphia made 240,000. We found out early. We basically marshaled all of our forces. And we bought, I suspect me and my buying group bought about 100,000 of the coins. So we owned almost half of the production. Spent millions and millions and millions of dollars. And we'd sold millions of dollars worth of coins. And so because of that, because they were so difficult to grade in 70, we had Mint State 69s. And so when we put this together, we put our shows together literally weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ahead of time. We did a special price on this. And since I'm a man of my word, I held the price of $79.95. Now, this is the very last time I'm presenting this at $79.95. Because let me explain. So here's the emergency production coin we just talked about. The treasury letters behind it. You're going to get the treasury letter. Here's the incredible part of this coin. So the flag core that you see right there is exclusive to me. I'm the only one that can sell flag core. Okay. Any American Silver Eagle that I sell in Mint State 69 in flag core here at HSN is going to be $79.95.
Like right off the bat.
Any of them.
Any of them.
I don't care the year, any of them. So what I have is what amounts to the most collectible Silver Eagle of all time, the 2020, because, the Mints said they're changing the design next year. So now it's a legacy coin. Now it's a transition coin. Everybody has to have it. It's a bookend coin. It's the last coin in the series. So just by itself, the 2020 has outsold any Silver Eagle we've ever had, probably 5-1. Now you have this tiny little microcosm of these 240,000 coins that were made at Philadelphia. And they have to be certified to be at Philadelphia because they don't bear an extra mint mark. You have to get that big green box that you showed earlier. That with the original seals on it has to go to the grading company. And then the grading company grades them and then certifies not only the condition, but the provenance, the fact that they came from Philadelphia. Well, when we did this, $99.95 is the right price. In today's market, if I was to buy these in the market, I would have to be $129 because I'd be buying them from people that already bought them from me, in essence.
Right.
is what it comes down to. But we agreed to sell for basically 3 weeks this coin at $79.95.
Yeah.
And folks, we've sold, I think, the better part of 2,000 coins. I have only a few of these left. They will never again be available here. I will never present these again at $79.95. I don't even know that I can do them at $99.95 in the flag core that you have right here. So if you want, like I said, the Mint State 70s are hard, and those are for, numismatists, the people that want the highest grade. They're $289 for the ICG. I have a handful of just regular NGCs that will follow this coin at $299. I have like 100 coins. We'll sell all of them.
Right. Is that at the
emergency coin?
Is that at MS70?
Place and time. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was asking. You said you had a couple hundred of those at MS70.
No, I have 100.
Oh, okay.
It's the next coin after this.
Oh, the next coin after that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's the mint state 70s. And so for collectors, they want those. But let's say you're a collector and you collect Franklin halves or Lincoln cents or whatever it is, but you want to mark this place. You want to mark this time. You want to get that letter. You want to get one of these, the second rarest mint state silver eagle ever done by the United States government. This Philadelphia minted 12-day coin, 12 days in April, at a price that you're paying not a single solitary premium to any other silver eagle. So you get one of the most special silver eagles that I have ever offered, that anybody's ever offered, at the same exact price of any other silver eagle. It's any wonder we have sold literally thousands of these coins in the exclusive flag core holder that you see right there.
And if you want to order it, the item number is 724432. The flag core is exclusive to Mike. He's the only one that has it. So if you see them out in the market, they must have bought them here. And they've been graded a mint state 69. This is the emergency early release silver eagle on a sale price. So the price of this is not, we're excited for those of you who jumped in on this opportunity, because you're going to look back and say, I got a steal on this. 3 flex pay of $26.65 if you want to add to your collection. The letter is included explaining everything. The letter, actually, if you look at the top, it's the Department of Treasury. This isn't a letter from Mike's desk, right? This is, I mean, I think that's worth pointing out, right?
Yeah, this came right directly from the United States Treasury, because they were asked, did you make coins at Philadelphia? That's a big deal.
Right.
Because all United States mint silver eagles are made at West Point. And they said, yes, we are. And then they had to outline this because, Freedom of Information Act, and it tells you all about this incredible little microcosm, this sliver of collectability, this sliver of desirability. So this year, because 2020 is just going to be, in terms of the silver eagle, the 2020 silver eagle will be the single most collected silver eagle in the history of the United States Mint, not even close. And the biggest reason, 2020 is a memorable or year in any way you want to look at it. Yeah. But the fact that the United States Mint announced that they are changing the design of the American Silver Eagle in 2021. You were there with us on the Today Special Day, New Year's Eve, when we sold all 17,000 of them. And we've continued to sell thousands and thousands and thousands as we can get them. Understand, I'm one of the largest coin dealers in the United States, in the world. We currently have a phenomenally difficult time getting 2020 silver eagles. I can't get them. They don't sell them directly to the public. I have to get them through the special authorized distributors. The government is 10 million coins behind of the regular coin. Good luck finding the regular coin, let alone this tiny little microcosm of 240,000 coins that were made at Philadelphia that have been, blessed by the United States Mint. That's why we send the letter with it as well, so that you can explain it, so that you understand it 100%. So you can see that's just right now, basically this today, this presentation, that 400 sold that you see right there. And I can absolutely, positively, 100% promise you it is the very last presentation I'm going to do with this coin at $79.95. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make them available at the HSN price of $99 because the market has moved so substantially on these. Right. Fortunately, these are the coins from my original, not necessarily allocation. Well, we went out, we spent $2 million buying coins. This is the last of what I have. Right. In other words, these are just not replaceable for us.
And truthfully, I wasn't thinking about how is what's going on in the world affects, of course, everything. Of course, it makes sense it would affect the coin manufacturing process and, people, workers going to the factory, the mint, not the factory, the mint to, make the coins that they move production over. And this is marking history and time. And, 50 years from now, 20 years from now, it's like, oh, you remember 2020? Yeah, this is the coin that was made at the other mint because of what was going on with the COVID. That's pretty, I feel like every coin is a story about what's going on in history at that moment.
And keep in mind, the United States Mint does doesn't make the blanks that you make these coins with, what are called the planchets. The United States Mint does not make those themselves. That comes from a secondary vendor. Well, they're also affected by work stoppages and so on. So they can't make the blanks before they even get to the Mint. The Mint will never, ever, ever catch up with the demand on the 2020 Silver Eagle. We will end this year with a deficit of 10 or 20 million coins, because understand, as they switch to the new design in 2021, by October they have to start making the new coins.
Oh, yeah.
By October. So there's only another 2 months of production at the most, and they are so far behind. I'm placing orders now that I hope to get filled in 8 weeks. I hope to get filled in 8 weeks. And those are just the regular coins. Forget, the emerging productions are long gone. Every one of them has already been certified, has already been through the grading service. Every single solitary one of them. You better get your coin right now.
Right, and the other thing I want to point out is because of what's going on in the world, where else are you going to go to buy your coins? This is the only, like, contactless, we've been here for decades and decades and decades having coins. I mean, I don't even know if they're going to be doing the big coin shows this year in person. Mike?
Every one that I know of have all been canceled. All the big in-person shows, fun show, everything else has all been canceled.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that, but I just imagine that would be the case. So you think about if you're a coin collector and you're like, okay, I'm ready to work on my collection. This is the place, and we are a trusted source. HSN has been here for 42 years. Mike Mezak has been here for the better part of that. He is, we have a money-back guarantee. We are a publicly traded company. When you're buying coins, you know where you're buying your coins. And I'll tell you, this is safest place. I'm going to say right now, I'm on TV. We're not in contact. You order it, it's delivered right to your door. It's interesting how this business, and especially the coin business, for you right now in this point in time, is one of the only places of a trusted source to buy coins. We're going to move on to the 2020 perfect condition Mint State 70 from the Philadelphia Mint, emergency silver Eagle dollar coin, and this is at $299.95. Where I was saying, oh, okay, do you have the perfect one? Yes, we do, but boy, is this limited. Mint State 70.
Yeah, I suspect I'm under 100 right now, and I didn't even plan on
81. 81, Mike.
Yeah, I started the presentation this hour with 105. Okay. So before I even presented it, we sold almost 30. So I've got 81. These are irreplaceable at $299.
There's 76 now.
Yeah, and that's going to go that quickly. If you see that special label, that silver label that you see where it says silver, that's exclusive to my company as well, so that we've got this. The last time I had this on the air, when we'd graded all of our coins, I had 1,100 coins and sold every single one of them. I started with 105. Okay, if I had 1,105, I could sell every single solitary one of them. You see that clock down there? It's about 3 minutes on the clock with that. I would not trust that. If you have any desire to get this coin, you absolutely, positively, 100% need to be on the phone right now. Because if I go in the marketplace today, and if I could find a monster bucket that hasn't been graded, it's doubled in price. So I'm going to be $399 for it. I don't even know what the price would be. I don't even know what it's going to be. I know the 69s are going to be $129, $130. It's just insane what the prices have done. This $299 you see right there was my original issue price. I'm
really?
Up a penny.
By the way, my producer is telling me, Mike, that we're going to sell this out before that 2 minutes and 20 seconds is up. We're 100%. The letter from the Department of Treasury included, correct?
Of course, on any of the emergency coins, we're sending the letter from the Department of the Treasury. I think it's an important piece of the historical part of this particular coin. I don't think there's any doubt.
Okay, so item number is 72189, and it's gone. I almost got the last two digits out. Okay, thank you so much for your calls and orders. We're really excited for everyone who's picking up their special coin today. I do want to mention, yeah.
Can I interrupt you just 1 second?
Of course.
Please go to hsn.com. I have a very few of the Mint State 70 emergency productions from PCGS. We had the ICG coin, so if you go to hsn.com, the PCGS 70 emergencies, I have a few of those left. I think they're 3 $329 with the special course. Sorry about that.
Okay, no. Okay, so that's from another grading company in perfect condition. But I was mentioning that the $40 off for your HSN card goes away in a couple of hours. We did this for a few days as a special. It's 9, so 10, 11, 12 in 3 hours. Notice I had to use my fingers, Mike, not as good as you, but in 3 hours. Listen, we get along, but we're different. $40 off a single item purchase, and you can apply that to coins if you're not an HSN card holder and like to get one. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, 1-800-695-1418. We're going to continue on with our next item. It's from 2020, also Mint State 70, perfect condition, graded by NGC, Silver Eagle dollar coin at $89.95. That already sounds like a great deal, Mike.
Well, here's what this is, Helen. This is pretty cool, okay? What I've got here is, remember, I've been telling you that the 2020 Silver Eagle is so phenomenally collectible. Just by itself. Just because of the design change. I have a very, very limited number of just the regular 2020s. I just got in a box I ordered 2 months ago. I've got, I think, a couple hundred of these.